Hello, everyone. So it's 4K Senpai here, and yeah, at the end of the last episode, we finished one of the missions, stealing the apparently railroad robbery information, and here we are. We got one more mission on the map, and I think I'm gonna go do that now. But let me go see if there's any more dialogue first with these people. I was expecting more ambient dialogue. There's a lot of that in like the GTAs and stuff, and I was expecting them to say more, but apparently there's not that. Oh, here's some.
When you get a chance, send someone down the track back to that farmhouse.
Okay. Why?
That poor woman's husband needs burying.
Of course. And is it safe down there?
Just send someone sensible.
Understood.
Now that's the ambient dialogue I was talking about. I think we pretty much looted everything in here. I don't think I could talk to him. No. Let me see if I can talk to him here. I love going around these RPGs and talking to people. That's like one of the most amazing things is dialogue and the people and the characters. Okay, let's check the other house. If there is any dialogue in there, we're gonna go ahead to the next mission.
Chooseth the tree that will not rot. He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Hath it not been told to you from the beginning? Have ye not understood from the foundations of the earth? Is it he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in, that bringeth the princes to nothing? He maketh the judges of the earth as vanity. Yea, they shall not be planted. Yea, they shall not be sown. Yea, their stock shall not take root in the earth. And he shall also blow upon them, and they shall wither, and the whirlwind shall take them away as stubble. To whom then will ye liken me, or shall I be equal, saith the Holy One? Lift up your eyes on high, and behold, who hath created these things, that bringeth out their hosts by number, and calleth them all by names, by the greatness of his might, for that he is strong in power, not one faileth. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speaketh, O Israel? My way is hid from the Lord, and my judgment is passed over from God. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that hath no might he increaseth their strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fail. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
That's real pretty, Reverend, but what on earth does it mean?
Right? Some of it was gibble, some of it wasn't.
I realize now that I truly don't. That it brings me comfort.
Huh. I love the glitch that his hands glitching through the book. And that was long-winded as hell, I'm gonna be honest.
You silly man. You really are. Eaten by wolves. Never heard such a ridiculous idea. Who gets themselves eaten by wolves? I mean, really, who?
I didn't mean to, Abigail.
You never mean to, but you always do. Always trouble.
Well, I've certainly made my mistakes.
What's that supposed to mean?
Whatever you want it to.
You are an annoying man, John Marston. You just shut up and get some rest.
I love how it's kind of funny they didn't acknowledge my character, but like these little side things are interesting. It's kind of funny though at the end of the guy preaching all that. He's like, "Ah, let me understand what this shit means." Like, what the hell? That's kind of funny as hell. Yeah, but that stuff's entertaining listening to. Let's actually go. Actually, where do we have to go now? I think in the main. Let's check this side building and then we'll go in the main one for the mission. Excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah, we're going to the main mission for the building. There ain't nothing to loot in here, is there? Nah, they ain't saying nothing. Okay, that's cool, dude. Let's go to the main mission.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found nothing.
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Well, I mean, I guess you can't blame him. You ain't got shit to eat. You just freezing your butt off. Of course he's gonna go out hunting. I'd do the same damn thing.
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Oh, got ourselves a bow now. Okay. 22 arrows. Let's make these arrows count. Oh, and they gave us the food, too. That's kind of hilarious. Let's put this camera back a little bit. There we go.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Doing some hunting.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
This sounds like a really bad business, to be honest. Whatever there, like, send them downhill. All of it sent around just black water. Still looks beautiful though. This isn't even max graphics. I had to put some stuff down just to run it on my rig. Like, this is demanding, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Couldn't imagine running this in at max graphics.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Let's go get ourselves a bow. Horse weapons. I guess we got a bow now.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Are you gonna lead the way, Matt?
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Eagle eye to focus. Oh, okay. Focus the tracks. Cool.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
It just is better if I keep it on the eagle eye, to be honest. Oh, it goes so slow, though.
Hey, I said slow and quiet, Arthur.
Oops. This don't show up very good on the snow. That's why I'm having a little bit of trouble. I wonder why that is. Oh, then we got our deer.
Wait, look. There they are.
Yeah.
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Unlucky. Take your time.
Damn it.
You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Oh, they ran because of that shit.
Quick, before they move.
I don't even know where the hell they are, man. They already moved. I shot and missed them. I guess there's no arc. Oh, okay. I don't see where they are. Oh, I see. They're all the way over there. Go through this river if we can. That's got to be freezing as hell. I don't think there's any drop on this. Let's see if I can get this right.
Good shot. Now let's try for another. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
stamina core. Might need to fix that. Refill stamina fortified slightly. There we go. I don't know where the other one is. Well, we'll find out. The other deer's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, I see it off in the distance. Okay, let's go ahead and skin this one first. I thought there'd be a drop on the bow, but apparently not. Oh, I got a little skin it or something, but...
Where are you going? Follow the tracks.
Oh, I see him. I don't really need... Oh, no.
Use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise.
Okay.
That's okay. Try again.
Damn it, man.
Focus right there.
Moved the last frickin' second. Sucked. Hey, at least you get to recover the arrows. Yeah, who said I was a good game hunter? Not me. Okay, now don't move this time, you damn deer.
Not that way. What are you doing?
Oh, what is my stamina core not coming up for? It takes a long time to restore. You know what? Let's speed this along.
Keep following the tracks, Arthur. No, that didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
Damn it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Okay, he's gonna go
Sure
pick
your
up the
hand's
other, I
okay?
guess.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Well, that was a pain in the butt. But we got it. Old deer carcass, let's get back with some food. Where's your horse? Well, I don't know how a whistle of a horse as far back's really gonna work, but whatever. That's game logic for you. Sorry about it, everyone. That took me a little bit longer than I anticipated to hit those deer, but you know, at least we got them.
Yeah.
Probably the reason I avoid bows and games.
Back than you are. Sure.
Just doing that wacky thing again.
Let's head back.
There we go.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight.
Oh, that's
He's
funny.
weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
I mean, I want to kill the bear.
Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the...
I'd rather just kill the bear. I'm gonna go kill the bear. Can you kill the bear? Oh, I want to kill the bear.
Cut up here, off the trail.
I'm gonna see where the bear is. Gee, the comet.
Easy boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I just know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hugged me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
That's pretty epic, though. The partnership with your horse.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
Okay, remove right tail deer.
Get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. Go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Okay.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Well, I'm sure that'd make a good stew. It's venison, man. I think I've only had venison like once or twice in history, but that stuff was amazing.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans and